You ever get that gut feeling when you're working and you think of something you actually want to do with your life and you know you're destined for more, and you get so like overwhelmed and excited about something, whether it's like becoming an actor, or maybe you want to just quit your job and go paint for a living, or everyone has different dreams and ambitions. But I, in that moment though, that pit in your stomach, it's almost like a butterfly feeling in your stomach, and it's like very exciting. And a lot of people like jump right on that and try to start it. But I remember feeling this when I worked at an office job, and for me it was like streaming and like content and stuff like that. But I got like all the equipment and a computer and all this other shit. But like I never did anything about it, right? And I was like, oh, I have time. I have time. That's what I kept telling myself. Like I'll do it later. But that feeling, like that is something that you need to really like use to your advantage. That like that's that flame inside of you, that passion, that burning desire to be more. Like when people say they lose their spark, like that, like that's what they're talking about. It doesn't last forever, especially the older you get. I'm 28 now, but like the older you get, the quicker that flame dies. The vision just gets completely clouded and you lose sight of what you originally like wanted to do. So if you ever are sitting there and you know what I mean, like in your gut you want something and it's like very exciting and overwhelming, like that you should use that as power to like achieve what you want. Like it's literally manifesting. That's the whole that like you have control of that. And a lot of people like lose that, and it's very important that you hold that uh and don't lose sight of it, because once you do, you get kind of stuck in this time loop where it's like so much time has passed, and by the time so much time has passed and you get older, like you're not going to want to do it anymore anyways. Like it's going to take too much time, and like you're going to say, oh, I should have did this 10 years ago, but I'm doing this other thing now. But when it comes to something you actually like are very excited about doing, right? And you think about it and you see yourself doing it, and it makes you like uh extremely filled with joy, right? And dopamine just like rushes through you, and you can just feel this like overwhelming feeling of excitement, picturing yourself as like this movie star, or whatever it is, right? But you picturing that like in your head is evidence that it is a possibility, though. Like it doesn't just happen by coincidence, right? This feeling is not something that's just like, oh, it's just like a coincidence. Like I just no, like this is ambition. This is the desire to do more, the fire inside of you that's like burning to get out. So if anyone's like stuck and they feel like scared to just like make that jump, like I'm telling you, like just do it, because the time's gonna pass so quickly that you're not even really gonna realize while you're doing it, because it's so exciting. So when you're doing something fun, exciting, like and new, and something you actually want to do, like time just fucking flies, right? Like it literally, you can't even keep track of it. You don't even have enough hours in the day anymore. And I think like if you can get there, like that's how you completely just elevate from there. uh it's a very like powerful thing that I think a lot of people like don't realize that is ambition, and that's their calling. And a lot of people kind of like sleep on that, and push that to the side or whatever. But yeah, man, I just remember like having these thoughts all the time, especially when I was younger, because when I worked in an office job I was like 21, 22, 18, 19. And I always told myself like, I had more time. Like I could just, I could just do it whenever. But like the quicker I would have started it, I mean, who knows where I would be with it now if I would have did it for all them years, right? Because you can make a lot of progress really fast in just a couple of years if you're super consistent with something, and you actually want something. But yeah, definitely like do not sleep on that. Do not like let anything to distract you from that. Like literally drop everything that you're doing, and just go for that thing that really does, like that you desire and that you would feel fulfilled doing. But it's hard, man. Like it's not easy to just do that, right? You kind of have to like push yourself and do this like super awkward thing and feel super weird, you know but yeah, I just like think back to it now, and I remember like how overwhelmingly excited I felt about it, but I never like did anything about it. And I feel like that's how a lot of people end up like doing something that they enjoy doing and get into their actual like passion or their dream, like whatever that is. It's different for everybody, obviously, which is the cool thing about it too, because people think that you need to like pick a certain thing, or one thing's going to work out better than the other, or they see someone else doing something and like they want to do that thing instead of what they're doing. But everybody has their own like different path and their own destiny to to do what they're going to do, and most people never do that, right? Like most people never do anything with their dreams or their goals or anything. But it's hard, it's hard. It's a completely like different way of living, to just be able to push yourself and take risks like that. But definitely, like, if you have the feeling and the passion, desire burning in you to just do something, and I love hearing people say they want to do something, by the way, like like knit or paint, or be a voice actor, or be a movie star. Like these are not stupid ideas. Like there's a reason that you're so excited about it and you're thinking about it, because like at your core you could actually do it if you put your mind to it. Like it's not hard. The hard part is the consistency and the effort it takes to do the thing. But definitely keep at it. And if you are in that position, like drop everything that you were doing and just start that shit, or start it on the side while you're doing that thing, because it's going to pay out in the end.